I came to study yoga in India, and this is what happened. Hi, my name is Sasha. I am actually Alliance certified Hatha Vinyasa yoga teacher, and I came to India just to gain more knowledge of yoga. I wanted to experience this life in the ashram. I wanted to go to the well-known yoga teachers, and that's why I came to Rishikesh 2 days ago. So Rishikesh is a Mandal capital of yoga, and there are hundreds of schools over there, so you can literally choose the one that you like. So knowing all of this, I came to Rishikesh. I wanted to spend 3 weeks there, and literally I was shocked with everything that was happening there. I found India and Rishikesh overwhelming, so I had to come back in 1 day, and now I will explain you why. So first of all, there was a crazy rain, and it looks like the Ganga river was going to float, and actually that is what's happening right now in this zone of India. And also all the situation there was really not easy for me. There was some kind of a big festival, big religious festival, and I didn't know about it before, and it was going to be for 1.5 months. So all the pilgrims from all the India, they were coming to Rishikesh in this particular time of the year to do the celebrations. That's why the streets were just packed with people, with the cars, with rickshaws, with the motorbikes, with the bicycles, and everything under the rain. So for example, from my area to the center of the city, there was like 10 minutes by bike in a normal time, but in this time of the year, the Google told me 1.5 hours. I knew that India is not such an easy country, and I knew that it was going to be a very dynamic experience, but I really didn't expect that it was going to be so poor and so much trash on the streets, so much cows that are also blocking the traffic, and so much cows poo on the streets. That's why I prepared this video for you today, so you will be ready for your visit to India. Number one, you should be informed. So watch documentaries, YouTube videos, Google the information about India in general, and about the region where are you going, and about city where are you going, and about the area where are you going. So you will know what it is like more or less, so you won't be so shocked when you come there. Remember that there are so many people in India, and India is overpopulated, so the chance of meeting Europeans is really low, so everyone on the streets will be really curious about you. On the other hand, if you're a woman, you should cover yourself, definitely. You should cover your shoulders, you should cover your knees, and like this you will be more accepted there. If you're a solo traveler and you're a woman, I'm definitely not recommend you to go out on the streets when it's dark. First of all, it's really not safe, and the second, you will not find Uber or you will not find a rickshaw to come somewhere to move. Prepare yourself that there might be no Uber in your zone, and especially Uber from going from the airport to somewhere, just forget about it. You should always take a taxi, and you should bargain about the taxi price with the taxi driver, because if you're white, twice is a good price for you. You will find a lot of scams, and many of people, they just try to take advantage of you. Always count your change and try to prepare the exact amount of money that the price is. So for example, if the price is 450 rupees and you're giving 500, don't expect this 50 rupees back. Also, before coming to India, check really well if there are going to be some festivals, big celebrations. If they are, just don't go to this zone. It will be so overpacked with the tourists, with the pilgrims, so the experience will be really overwhelming. Check really carefully the zone where you're going to stay, and check the reviews, maybe from Airbnb and from Booking. Check the reviews that are not made by the Indians people, because Occidental people and Indian people, we have really different standards of living. That's why so many reviews there are so positive, but when you come to the property, it just doesn't feel right for you. And for example, the zone where we booked the apartment, it was far away from the center, and it was said like it's a calm and luxury zone, but actually it was not. It was just, yes, it was calmer than in the center, but it was zone for locals to live. So there were no restaurants and no shops nearby, and this is really uncomfortable. And also, I will not recommend a smart working from India, because first of all, the internet connection is not so stable, and the second, maybe you will find yourself living next to some ashram or some monastery with people chanting every day starting from 6 in the morning until the sunset, and this is really hard to concentrate in these conditions. So as you can see, India, it's very interesting place. It's very different from maybe everything that you've seen before. As for me, it was really shocking and unexpected experience, and I think you should really prepare yourself for your first trip to India in order to really like the country and enjoy your experience. So thank you very much for watching this video until the end. Don't forget to put me a like, leave me a comment. Are you going to visit India as well? Or maybe you have visited it already, or maybe you also did a yoga retreat in India. Explain me, what was your experience? I'm really curious to know about it. Subscribe to my channel if you like yoga like I do. See you here next week. Goodbye. Namaste.